What's going on, everybody? Live again. Today, I want to talk about a very simple question, but a question that I get asked a bit too much. In fact, every time I get on a call with someone, there's specifically with career coaches, for example. I think there's a lot of certifications out there that career coaches are trying to get. And the question is, do you need to get certified? Do you need to get certifications in order to become a coach? Now, I want to really highlight the word need here because you can obviously get something and it'll be great if you have it, but do you need to get it? Now, in my personal opinion, not only myself, but most of the coaches that I work with, and a very large majority of them are career coaches, are not certified. They don't have any certifications. They don't have any sort of certification program that they've done. Now, that's not to say you shouldn't get it. If you're trying to do certifications because you want to upskill, you want to learn more, you want to get better at your craft, absolutely. Go get certified, become more knowledgeable in your space. I think that's great. Do you need it in order to become a coach? Absolutely not. Now, here's the other thing. One of my clients, Sammy, was telling me this yesterday. Getting certifications can also be a form of procrastination. I thought that was just completely genius because it is. A lot of people think, I don't want to start my business now. Let me go out there, get a certification. Once I'm certified, then I'll come back and start my business. When I started my coaching business specifically for career coaches, I talked to 165 career coaches, 165. A very large portion of these people were certified. They had some sort of ICF certification, some other certifications, whatever. Out of those people who were certified, a very, very, very small fraction of people were actually making a full-time income. Very small fraction. So I want you to think about certifications like this. If you're trying to upskill and you want to learn more about your craft, sure, do it. Go ahead. Do you need to do it? No, you don't. It's not going to teach you how to run a business. It's not going to get you one single client. It's not going to tell you how to run social media, where to find clients, how to actually get on a call with people and demonstrate the value of your service. Yes, it'll teach you how to be a better coach, but it won't tell you how to run a business. It's not going to tell you how to market yourself. Maybe it'll give you some marketing tactics, because I know someone I spoke to who's taken one of these courses. A lot of them are very primitive, right? So a lot of modern methods about starting a business, like how do you use social media, how do you use your YouTube channel, LinkedIn, Facebook to get clients, none of that is going to be a part of your certification, at least not the ones that I'm familiar with. So yes, you can go out, get your certification, get better at what you do, but don't think for a second it's going to help you get better at your business, because I've talked to so many people who have a degree, experience in the same job. They worked as a recruiter, they worked in a university, they have this certification, that certification, and they're still charging $100 an hour. They're still charging $200 an hour, $50 an hour for a resume, whatever. And they're still doing it part-time. And they're still doing it part-time because they thought getting a $10,000, $15,000 certification is going to solve their problem. Getting a certification is not going to solve your business problem. It's not going to solve your marketing problem. It's not going to solve your pricing model. And I can tell you, a lot of these certifications also tell you to do the hourly model. If you don't want to make any money from your business, go ahead and do the hourly model. None of my coaches do an hourly model. We all have $1,500 as a base price, nothing underneath that. So anything under $1,000 is just not worth your time. That's at least what I teach in my program. So if you're trying to start a business and you think getting a certification will help you start a business, make more money, I don't think it will. I genuinely don't think it will. I know a lot of people might be like, well, I did the certification, I came back, and now I'm earning 10 times more. Well, good, because you're the minority of people who's doing it. If you want to start a business, I don't think you're looking for a certification. You can talk to a lot of people who have a certification and ask how many of them are making $10,000 every single month with their coaching business. Not a lot of them. And I can tell you, working with my own coaches, a lot of them are not certified. So if you have $10,000 in the bank, think about it. Do I want to spend it on something that's nice to have, but I don't need, assuming you have the experience? Or do I want to spend it on something that's going to help me start a business, get clients, price my package, charge higher for my service, and show me how to sell my service? Which one is more important to you? With that, you should consider whether you need a certification or not. The other thing I want you to know is your clients don't care. They don't care whether you have a certification. For the same reason, people nowadays barely care whether you have a degree from this university or that university if you want to come in for a job. It's like one of those low-key requirements. Like, yeah, it's great you have it, but what else do you have? when you're working with some clients, what do they want to know from a coach? If I pay this money, are they going to get me results? If I pay them this money and they get me results, do I care if they have a certification? Let's say two coaches you're considering. One has 50 different certifications. One has a pool of clientele, testimonials, people they've helped, or maybe they're a sales coach and you get on the phone with them and you're like, I like what this person is doing. I like how they're talking to me. I like how they're conducting this call. I want to learn from them. Which one do you think they're going to hire? The certification, it might seem like it's important. It really isn't as important as you think it is. So if you have $10,000 and you're like, how can I spend this to better my business? Just know getting a certification will not help you with your business. It's going to help you with your skill set. And if you already have your skill set, adding that tagline of ICF certified, whatever certified, it's not going to give you too much money coming your way. Okay. So I hope this helped out. Quick note as well. I know I talked about it last week as well. I have launched my 10 steps to 10K PDF. It's a full ebook. It's 40 pages long. It's not a one page, hey, here's a checklist or whatever. It goes into detail about how you can make your first $10,000 from coaching. Certification, no certification. Most of my clients, again, don't have any certifications. Check that out in the comments or in the description. Again, I hope this was helpful. It was. Give it a like. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.